Greetings everyone, this is Walk, Ride, Fly joining in from Midtown, Manhattan, New York City. Today's Monday, October 24th, 2022, and the time is 6:47 p.m. local time, and I believe the temperature is around 51, 52. It is cold. Not that cold, but it's getting colder. Greetings to you, Darrell. I see Dork Rock. I see Jessica from Milan. Wow. Man, Jessica, you travel a lot, huh? You travel often, don't you? Nice. What are you doing in Milan? Milan is one of my top favorite, I would say actually my absolute favorite city in Europe. Definitely my favorite one. Greetings to you, Natasha. Greetings to you. Great minds think alike. I see somebody in a Korean writing name. Kanji. Would it be kanji for Korean? Would it be kanji as well? Anyway, I see that name. I don't know how to read it. I see Lorraine. Greetings to you. I see Tanya Sotelo. I see Stephen Barrier. I see Meenakshi. Meenakshi from Curacao, right? Curacao. I haven't seen you for some time. I see Joseph as well. Greetings to you, Joseph. Hello, hello. I hope everybody's doing well. Hangul is for Korea. Okay, Hangul. But I guess for Japanese, Korean, and what else? I guess for general for Japanese and Korean. Oh, I'm sorry, Japanese and Chinese, it would be kanji, right? Kanji is Japanese. Okay. So what about the Chinese characters? I could tell though, I could tell the difference by looking at the writings. I could tell the difference between Japanese, Korean, and Chinese. That's why I knew right away that that one is Korean. That's easy to tell. Greetings to you, peace and love. Greetings to you, Roger. First of all, friends, I would like to apologize for not making an announcement ahead of time for this. Oh, somebody's taking some awesome pictures with a nice camera. Anyway, I would like to apologize because I did not get a chance to send you a notification ahead of time. It's been a hectic day, and I found a little bit of time before heading for dinner to stream, so here I am. I found a little bit of time today, so I was like, you know what, let me stream for as long as I can and head to dinner. Anyway, not sure about. Look at the beauty of New York City right after rain, in the rain. I think that's when you truly see the beauty of New York City. New York City comes to life. It shines bright like a diamond in the rain and after rain, and sometimes in the snow as well, if it's not too much snow. Anyway, let's switch it up today and go down this way. All right, friends and family, first thing first, you guys know about Carlos. This is the famous Carlos Bake Shop. It is located on 8th Avenue on West 42nd Street. This is the pastry shop that's featured on Cake Boss. Anyway, let me show you how busy and crowded it is. So if you ever come to this bakery, I would highly suggest the cream puffs. The cream puffs are pretty good. But the rest of their stuff, to be honest with you, is just way too sweet. It's just you don't taste as much flavor. So I would highly recommend the cream puffs. I feel like the cream puffs are pretty good, but the rest of their stuff, I don't know. It feels too sweet. Anyway, so this is the Port Authority bus. You pay $17 and it takes you between Newark Airport and Manhattan. Newark Airport is in New Jersey. That is one of the airports that's close to the city. Sometimes you're able to get some cheap flights from Newark. That is the base of United Airways. So if you're thinking about coming to New York City, make sure to look into that airport as well, both for inbound and outbound flights. It's a decent option. Good evening to you, Ricardo. Greetings, greetings. Nice seeing you. I see peace and love. It's raining there too. Yes, it's raining heavily where I live in the South. Or in the South, Atlanta, Florida. I guess Florida is not really the South, is it? Maybe Texas, Atlanta, South Carolina. Greetings to you, Najima Brown. Hello. Nice seeing you, Najima Brown. I see Steamship TV. Hello, hello. Happy Diwali to everybody. I don't know much about Diwali, but I do remember that's the day of lights, right? The day of colors, the day of brightness. I don't know much about it, so I can't say anything, but I do know you guys have a good time on that day, throwing different colors and lighting candles and lanterns and whatnot, right? I've seen some interesting images of India on Diwali, and the entire India, pretty much most of it is like so bright. You can see it from the space. I mean, well, not me, but you know, the scientists. They're able to take some images and videos. It looks amazing. Anyway, right now we are on West 42nd and 9th Avenue, but we're not gonna stay there. I wanna go to the east side today. I wanna go to the east side. Look at all these apartment buildings here. This is how people live in New York City. Thousands of people crammed into small apartments in a big apartment building. Look at that. A square bet is saying it's raining, Rob. You're supposed to be singing. I guess so, but I haven't had any coffee today, so no singing for me. Maybe once I have some coffee, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow, if it rains tomorrow. But yeah, not today. I would sound horrible if I sing today. Without any coffee? No. Not at all. Natasha is saying, how are you doing, Rob? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, trying to make the best of each day. Trying to stay positive, you know. Trying to tackle each day with all I got. Anyway, so to my left is a pod hotel. Pod hotel is known to have very, very small rooms. I've been to a couple of pod hotels. This is a pod hotel, by the way. I've been to a couple of pod hotels. Man, they are so tiny, 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 like really tiny. And they charge at least $250, $300 a night, unless you get a good deal. So I would not recommend it. I would not recommend any pod hotel in New York City. You're better off paying a little more and staying at one of the Hiltons, Marriott's, or something like that. No Gene Kelly today? What is that? Miguel Angel Camaño. Camaño saying on la robe una pregunta como. Oh, I wish I understand that. I wish I know what that means. Oh, Darrell, you speak Spanish? You understand Spanish? Wow. I didn't know. I didn't know you were multi-talented. Wow, that's impressive. Miguel, I wish I understood what you were writing, but unfortunately my knowledge of Spanish is very, very little. Just very little. Not much. Anyway. Alright. We're gonna enjoy as much of this ambiance as possible because, oh, look at this, my friends. Oh my goodness. Man, I need to take some pictures and send it to you guys. I do my best to send as many pictures as possible to Patreon members and members of the channel and supporters of the channel. I do my best to send you guys some amazing images from New York City. I love taking pictures in the city, in the rain, after rain, in the snow. But the thing about snow is, like, at least in New York City, after the first day of snow, it just gets old, it just doesn't look that great. It's just, it becomes like the snow turns black, slush, it's not that nice. It's not that attractive. Anyway, here is Food Emporium. This is one of the grocery stores in New York City, amongst many. There's a lot of brands in New York City, by the way. Brands of supermarkets. So when I lived on the West Coast, you have like your Safeway, Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, just the basics, and then maybe one or two brands that are exclusively on the West Coast. Other than that, you don't have many options. In New York City, you have tons of options. You have your bodegas, you have your organic stores, you have your Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, Emporium, Gristedes. Oh my goodness, so many options. New York City comes with lots of options with everything. I kid you not. There's just so many options for everything, literally. I hear Italian, right? I hear Italian. Italian, right? Sì. Of course, you hear different languages from every part of the world in New York City. There's about 800 languages that are spoken in New York City. And I think, I'm pretty sure on this one actually, Queens is the most linguistically diverse borough. In terms of food too. Lots and lots. Wait, you know what, before I finish that, let me show you this one. And then we also have the hotel. This is like a cheap hotel, supposedly cheap for New York standards, but it's not that cheap. Anyway, this is the hotel. It's kind of like a hotel, but it's your cheap hotel option. Get it? Anyway. So I was saying, yeah, Queens is also where you will find cuisines pretty much from every part of the world. find cuisines from every part of the world in Queens. And if you are a foodie like me, if you are a foodie and you have at least a week in New York City, you must explore Queens. Aside from the basics of Queens, you have to explore the diverse cuisines in Queens. Anyway, so I see a church, so I'm gonna get close to it. Oh, that's the Croatian church. Okay, that is the Croatian church. I haven't been there in ages, man. I think that's one of the first churches that I visited when I came to New York City. It's one of the oldest churches in New York City. I think it's like Croatian Orthodox Church. Oh, I see Adriana Rodriguez. How are you doing? I see Avix Girl as well. Astoria, Queens. Pretty much most of Queens. Steamship TV. Pretty much most of Queens is a good place to visit in terms of foods. Like, of course, there's most of the tourist attractions in the city are in Manhattan. But when it comes to food, I don't think there's any borough that comes anywhere close to Queens. In Queens, you can find from Fiji, Guyana, Jamaica, Bangladesh, Pakistan, India, Serbia. What else? These are just the foods that I've tried there over the years. What else? Oh, hey, Joe Hernandez, how you doing? What else? What else did I try in Queens? Albanian food as well. So yeah, in Queens you'll find anything and everything in terms of food. All right. So this church right here is the St. Cyril and Methodist and St. Raphael's Church. So it's actually Catholic church. My apologies. I thought it was an Orthodox church. I haven't been here in ages. But as you can see, just like many churches in New York City, it's only open for a couple of hours a week or maybe a day. Anyway. Like I always say, there's something from every part of the world represented in New York City. And this is a Croatian church. And this is one of the oldest churches in New York City, by the way. Anyway. Look at that beauty right there. Oh, I see Dusty Cole. How you doing? Look at the amazing architecture. Look at those beautiful apartments right there. By the way, friends, nowadays finding an apartment in New York City is as painful as it gets. It is very, very competitive. It's super competitive, especially for the lower end apartments, like on the cheaper side. It is very, very competitive. Anyway, so if you keep driving this way, you get to Lincoln Tunnel, and Lincoln Tunnel takes you all the way to New Jersey. That is one of the ways you can get to New Jersey. Anyway. And the Lincoln Tunnel is underwater. It's a tunnel underwater. Lincoln Tunnel. Man, those apartments are just so beautiful. You can see some people are watching TV. Woo! That would have been a terrible accident, man. Look at New York, it's doing crazy things. Anyway. So the guy decided to turn into Lincoln Tunnel while there was a bus coming to the left side of the car. Wanted to make a left turn, and he did. Anyway, Let's keep going to the other side. Gary Ting, how you doing? I see that you guys finally have a new leader, Rishi Sunak. He'll be the leader of the Tories, right? Is that what you guys call them? Man, your politics is very interesting, though. I know, and I want to comment on politics. I don't want to get into politics, but man, politics is like a TV drama. I don't even follow it that much, but I just see highlights these days. I just don't have the time. But when I do, I'm like, man, there's just a lot going on over there. You know what? I'm walking this way because I want to show you this beautiful, beautiful image of some of the buildings in New York City. Some iconic buildings. There's a New Yorker there. Some new apartment buildings, high-rise apartment buildings. In any case, I want to show you this beautiful scenery, this beautiful ambiance as much as I can. Because that's one thing that I love about New York City in the rain and after rain. It's just beautiful. Too good not to share. That's why I wanted to bring you a stream tonight. Anyway, Alexander Theodoros from Greece. How are you doing, man? You just came back from work? Nice. Man, I never get to see you anymore. I do see your comments sometimes, and I do respond to those, and I sometimes, send you emails, but that's about it. I never see you live. It's good to see you, man. Very good seeing you, but I never forgot about you, though. Every time I see a Greek flag, I give you a shout out. To you, Maria Kolka, Eva. I do hope to visit Greece one day, though. I really do. I would love to visit the churches. I would love to enjoy your coffee, obviously. Enjoy, what is this? This is, it's like a retirement home, maybe, / a health center. I wanna eat fresh bogusta. Is that what it's called? The bogusta bread? The bread with some cream. It's like a pastry, but like it's a breakfast. It's like a breakfast pastry with custard cream. I think it's called bogusta, right? All the islands, right? I think you guys have what, 7,000 or maybe 6,500 islands in Greece? Oh, thank you, Alexander. I appreciate it. That's very nice of you. I hope to make it there one day, man. I really do. There's a lot that I want to see in Greece. I'm not even like big on like, the island scenery and, that kind of stuff. But more so for like the food, the coffee, the pastries, obviously, All right, friends. So right now we're just like going around on the back end of Midtown Manhattan. We just crossed Dyer Drive right there. And we are at the back of the Port Authority bus terminal. You have seen it from the front side a few dozen times. And this is what it looks like on the back side. Happy Diwali to everybody again. Happy Diwali to our friends in the Caribbean, to our friends in Australia, Fiji, India. All right, now we're approaching 9th Avenue. But anyway, this is the backside of the Port Authority bus terminal. Port Authority is where you can catch the bus to New Jersey. Also take a bus to DC, Philadelphia, Boston, and different parts of the East Coast in general. Anyway. Alexander Theodotus is saying Freddo Espresso. You mean like frappe? Is that what you mean? Is that the same thing? Man, the frappe that I tried at that Greek spot a couple of months ago, man, that coffee was really, really, really good. I think I was up maybe for like 3 days in a row, maybe 2 days, at least 2 days. It was very strong, man, very concentrated. I think he used the syrup and then added a little bit of milk, added a little bit of sugar. Woo! That coffee wakes me up every time when I even think about it. Like, it wakes me up. It was very strong. If I wanted to stay up like 24 hours a day, I would definitely drink that one. And this is the garage that's attached to Port Authority. And by the way, Port Authority has its own police, Port Authority Police, Port Authority of New York and New Jersey. That's the official name. Both states are responsible. For the organization. Cordell 26 saying, hey man, you'll be live on Christmas and New Year's Eve? I hope so. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Especially Christmas time. Oh no, yeah. So for Christmas, that's gonna be a walk, ride, fly special. We're probably gonna go live every day, possibly twice a day. You know? Yeah, Christmas is very special for me. Christmas is a very special time of the year for me. Oh yeah. We're gonna do it. That's why I'm saying, like, you know, I'm hoping that we can skip all the holidays and go straight to Christmas. That would be amazing. Anyway, oh, I see some spams. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? All right. I gotta do subscribers only all the time. Abdullah is here too. Yeah, so to go to Long Island, I think Najuma Brown is gonna find this one exciting. But anyway, so in addition to taking the train from Penn Station to Long Island, you can soon take the train from Grand Central Madison straight to Long Island. That's going to be the newest option. Willie Stowe saying yes in the slow mod, right? Absolutely, I have to do both. I have to do both after this. You know, sometimes I'm like, you know what? Let me just open it up for everybody, so that, you know, I can welcome everybody. But unfortunately, it doesn't turn out to be a good option sometimes. Anyway. Stopped raining and now it's raining again. Friends, to my right is the headquarters for the Times Square. Times Square, the New York Times moved to the area in 1904. Not to this location, but a location near Times Square, and that's why it's called Times Square, because of the New York Times. Happy Diwali! Yeah. Yaroslav Zerbo from Ukraine. Slava Ukraini. Beautiful. Good seeing you, Yaroslav. I see Neil Bell as well. Hello, hello. How you doing? All right, friends. I gotta clean the screen, so just give me a second. Let me clear the screen. Rain is upon us. I thought it stopped raining, so I did not bring my umbrella. Anytime at a slug. Ariane, how are you doing? Hello. Hey, Artist Intuiting, how are you doing? Yeah, too many bots sometimes. I don't know who's sending them. Sending them, but anyway. Voila! Got a better screen now. We have a better screen, so sometimes when it rains, the city looks more beautiful. Way better. But then traffic is terrible like this. This is Schnippus. The Schnippus got good buggies. Schnippus got good burgers. Let's see if there's a Diwali celebration somewhere down here. Anyway, if you want some decent burgers, stop by Schnippus. And mac and cheese as well. Some people love to try some American food in New York City. And it's very convenient because it's near Times Square. You don't have to go too far. Steamship TV is saying this is so romantic. I mean, like the lights, the ambiance and everything. Nothing like New York City in the rain, right? Well, you know what? I take that back. I think London looks amazing as well. So does Paris. I've seen some videos, and I've recorded some rain walk videos in London as well. This is Hilton Times Square. I heard they were closed, and I also heard that they're gonna open. I don't know. I think they open now, right? That is Hilton Times Square. Yeah, they were closed for some time, and then I think they were bought by a different company, a different management company, a different holding company, and then they did some renovation and opened it. But anyway, that is one option you might have near Times Square. In terms of accommodation, anyway. Cordell is saying Christmas live in Prague is interesting. Oh. Prague is definitely a beautiful city. Definitely a beautiful city. It's like a small city, but very picturesque. Kind of like old medieval, with some modern architecture, a little bit of modern architecture, but mostly like old architecture, different types of old architecture. Anyway, let's keep going, let's keep going. Maria Schultz, how are you doing? How are you doing? Man, is that another movie from The Rock? Does The Rock like just make movies every day? Is that what he does now? I don't even watch movies, but I see his poster everywhere. It's like the Rock comedy, The Rock this, horror, The Rock this, that. Is that all he does? Ida Santos, how you doing? Welcome, Ida Santos. All right. Oh, sorry. Ooh. Why did I not bring my umbrella, man? The Rock hustles 365. All right. I heard he wakes up at like 4:30 every single day, and he works out like for 2-3 hours a day, right? And then goes to work, and then comes back again, works out again. And then goes back to work, and I think works out again like 3 times a day, something like that. Crazy. He really is a hustler, a really, really hard worker. Darrell is saying, well, he obviously did not do my old job. What was the old job? Yeah, this guy just wakes up like at 4:30 and works hard and works out for like 2-3 hours, and then goes to work and comes back, works out, goes to work again. He does that every day. He goes like, oh no, I don't have many days off. Oh, you know who works really, really, really hard? Oh, what's his name? What is this? Mark Joseph Salon and Salon. Nice restaurant. Yeah. Oh, there's a dollar pizza maybe here. All right, there's a little pizza place here for our good friend Henry. $8. Water's $1. Arizona. Okay, so they don't say anything about the cheese. All right, looks like a little tiny famous place. 2 slices pizza and a can of soda or water, $3. Nice. Interesting. Interesting. You know who works really hard? Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise, he goes, oh, the only time I take a day off is when I'm on set. He goes, that for me, that's vacation. I was like, are you kidding me? So when he's not, producing movies, when he's not acting on movies, he's literally working really, really hard. So for him, working on a movie is like taking a day off. Being on a set is being, like on a holiday. Can you believe it? That's how hard he works. Gary Ting is saying, oh, Gary Ting, you know New York very well then, huh? You're like a Londoner who had the chance to explore New York. Tom Cruise, yeah, Natasha, he works really, really hard, man. He's I'm telling you, he works harder than The Rock. I know that for a fact. He works really hard. Anyway, I have to be a stuntman jamming between scenes. Anyway, after a night out, was it good though? Would you recommend it? So I had no idea that actually Joe's Pizza was featured on a movie. No wonder it's always like hyped up so much. No wonder the Jonas Brothers and the Kardashians go there whenever they come to New York City. had no idea that it was all hyped up because of a movie. Alright, let's go down this way. Let's switch it up a little bit. Yeah, it was on Spider-Man, yeah. Spider-Man movie. I don't remember seeing it on Spider-Man, but apparently it was on that, and that's why it's hyped up. Leslie Scott is asking, so what is the temperature like right now? Right now, the temperature is actually mild. I think it's like 53, 54. If you type in weather into the chat, it will show it to you. It'll tell you exactly what the temperature is at the moment. But yeah, just a little bit windy, a little bit cold, you know. But nothing crazy. So far good. Anyway, so this is Maman Coffee Bakery and Kitchen. I've recommended this place at different locations throughout my walks. Here you can find some shakshuka, some healthy Mediterranean shakshuka over here, and also coffee. Their pastries are pretty good as well. And obviously, it is a cafe with a beautiful ambiance. Great service. TikTok Chic, how you doing? Happy Diwali to you as well. I still don't know the details of Diwali, but I know it's celebration of lights, I guess. Good future, maybe. Bright future. I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping I'm right. See, when we were in college, like Diwali for a lot of people was a time to like have fun. You know, you wear like a white t-shirt or a green t-shirt and just throw colors at each other, you know? Just have a good time. Just have the best of time. That was Diwali for us. Anyway. TikTok Chic is saying it can be interpreted as good over evil. That's good. Good over evil is always good. Ooh, that would have been a time. Oh, I'm telling you, man. The way New Yorkers go about their days whenever they're driving and riding a bike, man, crazy. It is too crazy. Deaf rocker saying Diwali is a celebration of light over darkness. That's awesome. Steamship TV saying, what's the deal with the garbage on the side of the street? Is it regularly collected? It depends on the neighborhood, but most of the time they collect it twice a week. Most parts of New York City. But the problem is we have millions of people and it's kind of hard to keep up. And I think now they're proposing to pick up trash more frequently. But the problem is that during COVID, the Department of Sanitation of New York laid off a lot of people. They are dealing with budget cuts. So yeah, they don't have enough personnel. They don't have enough resources to pick up garbage. So over the years, over the last 2 years, it has gotten worse and worse. Really bad. Where sometimes, you know, trash is now picked up for like a week at a time in some neighborhoods. Anyway, the ice skating rink is gonna be here soon. It's in the works at the moment, and then it's gonna start snowing. New York is gonna be covered in snow. We're gonna do some snow walks. We're gonna be skating on the ice skating rink, right? We're gonna give it a try. And all the Winter Village stores are gonna open up. We're gonna be drinking hot chocolate, coffee, walk around New York, covered in the layers, gloves, scarves. Anyway. Bryant Park, yes, Ed, absolutely, you got it right.
Are you on the construction
No,
side?
just
okay.
doing it.
It's a construction zone. Sorry, there's a forest entry, but we'd appreciate it if you would stay off there because it's a little bit dangerous.
Okay, sure, thank you.
Sorry about
Thank you, no worries, no worries. Thank you for that. All right. Anyway, I wasn't planning to stay here too long anyway. These are going to be the stores. This is the Murin Grand. Usually, we have the same stores year after year. Nothing different really. All right, and here we have Le Pain Courtadine. Le Pain Courtadine. You do have them throughout the city. This is a Belgian coffee shop. Le Pain Courtadine. Here you can find your muffins, your croissant, your brioche, your almond croissant. Greetings to you, Mighty Bull. Good evening to you, Lindsay. Hello, hello. So all the Christmas stores are going to open pretty soon. They're getting ready. Santa's workshop. Anyway. All the Christmas trees are coming. Oh, it's going to be exciting. We are going to celebrate Christmas together. Isn't that right, Yoli? We are going to have a good time. Those are some big mighty elves in the Santa's workshop, right? Gary thing. I love your commentary, man. You get my sense of humor. I get your sense of humor. We're like friends match in heaven. In the UK, and New York heavens. Alright, so I guess there was some type of movie, some type of show being recorded here. As always, there's something in New York. Anyway, that was a glimpse of Bryant Park before the Bank of America Winter Village opens up pretty soon. Anyway, Lindsay Moore is saying, is New York City getting ready for Christmas? As in lights, etc. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. Just starting. How you doing, my friend? How's it going? Anyway, RMC, greetings to you. Hello, hello. Happy Diwali to everybody. We have 4 lights in New York too. Anyway, let's keep going. Oh, friends, before I forget, I would like to extend my thanks to a couple of people who supported the channel via PayPal and Cash App. I want to say thank you to Ladang from Australia. I want to say thank you to Ana Kovac from Brazil. I also want to say thank you to Michelle from Texas. I would like to say thank you to Renee and Henry from California. Thank you so much. Thank you to all of you for the support via Cash App and PayPal. Thank you for the continued support, all of you. Thank you so much. All right, friends. Now's the time to take a screenshot, a beautiful screenshot of a smoky New York City right in front of the Steinway & Sons store. Def Rocker is saying, have you rode on a pedicab? If so, how much do they charge? A pedicab? Do you mean like those tuk-tuks? No, I have not, and I honestly would not recommend those at all. Most of the time, they seem dangerous, and I do see them doing some dangerous stuff, so no, I wouldn't recommend. Anyway, so this is, by the way, this is the Bank of America office. This is the Bank of America Tower right in front of Bryant Park, and this is open to the public, just so you know. This is a public park. It's open to the public during certain hours, and especially during Christmas. This place looks amazing, so I would encourage you to check it out. Walk in, you know, get your coffee, food, whatever. Sit down, relax. I don't know, you might run into Patrick Moynihan. I don't know, maybe, possibly. But anyway, just wanted to let you know. Just wanted to let you know about that public park. By the way, Steinway pianos are from New York, from Queens to be exact. Isn't that right, Joe? How much do they cost? How much do each of them cost? I mean, like on average, what's the price? I've never even looked into it. I know they're not cheap, but what's the price range? Do you know? Def Rocker saying the NHL store shop is a distance away. Absolutely. Are you a fan? Are you a fan of the NHL? Are you from Canada? Or North Dakota? Minnesota? Michigan? Wisconsin? I feel like most of the hockey fans in the US live up there. Majority of them, right? Ooh, friends and family. This is what I love about New York City, okay? The lights. Rain. And some crowds. Anyway, I'm gonna stand in the middle of the street so you guys can take a nice screenshot of New York City at night. Look at this beautiful shot right here. And this beautiful. All right, take a screenshot, friends. Mighty Bull, this is your time. Rez is asking, is traffic still bad at this hour? In this neighborhood, a little bit, because it's Midtown Manhattan. It's the center of the city. But not, to be honest, not as bad as it used to be. But still, yeah, more traffic than I would say the rest of Manhattan, at least. And then once you step out of Midtown Manhattan, it kind of starts becoming quieter and quieter, more isolated, more deserted. So yeah, this part is a little different. You took a screenshot? Nice, deep shot. Good. You did fantastic. All right, friends and family, we have about 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Ding, 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 ding. Until we reach the first hour. How many likes do we have? What is the update? What is the sentiment? Is it an overwhelming 400 likes? How many people shared? How many people are truly enjoying this? Making a small effort to give a like, to lend a like, to throw in a like. What is the update? So Bourbon Rye, only 180 likes. Oh, that's not a good sign. That means people are kind of tired. All right. Good to know. Thank you for the update. Bourbon Rice saying, hey Rob, you asked about the Steinway. Those pianos are tens of thousands of dollars. Like, but what is the average price? I figured it would be expensive, but like, what is the average price? Like 50,000, 40,000? Carrie Wallen from Canada, greetings. Oh, we have pumpkin spice from Kosovo. Wow, I think you're the first. I think you're the first viewer from Kosovo. That's so cool. Kosovo was part of former Yugoslavia, right? And then was part of Serbia. And now you guys are kind of like nestled between Albania and Serbia, right? And I think majority of the population identifies with Albania, and there's, I think I would say 10 or maybe 15% of the population that identifies with Serbia. Very interesting, right? Anyway. Yeah, I don't have my umbrella today, unfortunately. So my camera is not as clear as it should be. Look at this amazing ambiance here, man. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this, friends. I love this. This is like a photographer's heaven. See this? Okay, so the average price is 25 to 30K. Okay, oh yeah, that's pretty expensive. I figured it would be expensive, but yeah, that's crazy. But it's all handmade, right? Crafted by hand, all the way from start to finish. Mike E, how's it going? Average. Hey, I see Susan Ingalls. Greetings to you. I see Neil Bell. Where have you been, my friend? I'm just seeing you now. Are you excited that you... Wait, most expensive Steinway is 1.6 million? Oh. Interesting. Wow. Have a good one, Darrell. Thank you for staying this long. We appreciate you. Thank you so much, Darrell. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, and to the left is Fox News office. Sometimes, you know, if you come here early in the morning, they have like the Daily Show activities. Not like the Daily Show like NBC, but they have like their morning programs out here. Sometimes in the rain, in the cold, in the snow. So you might be able to catch something in the morning. I don't know, maybe meet some celebrities, I don't know. Alright, no worries. Alright, I'm gonna show you something here. One of my favorite Italian coffee. Zibito Espresso Bar. With multiple locations in the city. This is Zibito. Their coffee is good. They have delicious biscotti as well, and other types of pastries. Lindsay Moore, yes, this is the Fox News building. Right, you got it right. That's right. So the entire building is Fox News. I think the studio's right there, actually. Right in the middle. Right there, see? That's where the studio is. Yeah, so the other day we run into what's his name? One of the presenters, or one of the journalists, Waters. We run into Waters. I said hello to him. And then if you go to NBC the other side, you get to see the studio up close. Yeah, so the Fox News one is actually up there. Oh my goodness, friends and family, there's something amazing coming up very soon. Oh my goodness, right in front of Hard Rock, there is, oh my, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you all seeing what I'm seeing? What a beauty. This is the Hard Rock shop. I honestly, wholeheartedly don't understand what the hype is all about when it comes to Hard Rock Cafe. I know there's a ton of them throughout the world, but I honestly never understood the hype. Like, what is the big deal about Hard Rock? I mean, I know it's like an iconic place. It's nice. You know, there's a lot to see in there. I mean, like, in terms of items, but
Like immediately.
is it really a big deal?
We didn't know the fucking.
Gary Ting, yes, it looks like your chauffeur left the car there and then left you hanging. He left you hanging there. Would you mind if I drive it? Would you mind if I drive it to you? All right, Joe Hernandez. We have a lot of die-cast over here, but these ones are actually not good quality, though. I would recommend those. All right, friends and family. Dusty Call, I agree. It's just a cliche experience, right? Kind of like Dallas Barbecue, you know, just a few other places like that. Nothing too exciting about it. It's just one of those places that you're like, oh yeah, I've been there before. And then you just mark it off your list, right? Abdullah is saying, I can't believe the parade is coming back already. I remember last year's like it was a couple of months ago, right? Man, I think starting 2020, the entire years, like both years have been going really fast. I can't believe it's like the end of the year now. I can't believe it. Can't believe it's gonna be 2023 pretty soon in like 2 months. That's crazy. All right. Hey now, how are you doing? Those was kids diecast, right? Those are not grown man's diecast, is that right? Those are like diecast that you give to kids, and then you know they play with it for a couple of days, maybe a week, and it breaks, right? Those are not good quality ones. You know your stuff. You know what's up. Anyway, friends and family, Joe and other friends, how are we doing with the likes? Are we at 400 yet? Let's get to 400. It's raining. I didn't bring my umbrella. I'm wet. Let me know. If not, I gotta take a break and take a few pictures and send it to Patreon members, members of the channel, and supporters of the channel. I need to take some shots in New York City. Only 234. I guess yeah. I guess people are not enjoying it. All right. I'm hearing a lot of Italian today. I'm hearing a lot of Italian. I guess everybody's vacationing in New York today, huh? Or this month? All the way from Italy. Man, I get so excited to share with you guys the ambience of New York City in the rain. Nothing comes close to seeing New York City in the rain when it comes to New York City. I know snow is beautiful too in the spring, but rain in New York is something else. Great ambiance. All right, friends. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna be taking some pictures for our beloved members, Patreon members, and supporters of the channel. So I will go ahead and end the stream shortly, and we're gonna go back to it another time. New York. All right, we gotta move away from this music. It's gonna get me in trouble. I've been getting all these copyright notifications lately. Anyway, this is the Arabian Road store. Anyway, there's way too many songs over here, man. It pisses me off. New York. Anyway, I gotta say something over here. This is a money exchange place. You guys know the rules, right? Don't ever exchange money in these types of places, especially in touristy areas. They're gonna rip you off. It's not worth it at all. I would say either bring enough money from whatever country you come from, go to your bank and ask specifically to take dollars or to exchange whatever money that you decide to bring to New York in terms of dollars. And use what you can, and then whatever is left you can take it back with you. Anyway, I would not recommend exchanging dollars in these types of places, or exchanging your currency to dollars at these types of places. They'll rip you off. All right, so this guy's playing music, and those guys are like trying to record and do something. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, this is Inside Edition. Is that Harry Styles? Neil, is that Harry Styles? Looks like Harry Styles. All right. Anyway, this is Inside Edition. Inside Edition. Dusty, you like falafel? I like falafel too. Falafel is good, especially when it is fresh falafel. Fresh falafel is very, very good. If a falafel is like 2-3 days old, not good.
Nice, you guys.
I don't know if that's Liberace or Harry Styles. I don't know. I don't know any of them. Anyway. I don't know what they're recording, Lindsay. I have no idea what's going on. I think it's just like some, I don't know, some segment on Inside Edition. I know it's for Inside Edition, but I don't I don't know what the program is about. I don't watch TV. I have no clue. But I can tell it's for excited edition. That's not Harry Styles. I know, I was just joking. But he kind of dresses like Harry Styles, though, right? I did see a picture of Harry Styles on magazines. He was like posters before he came to New York. When he came to perform in New York City, man, his pictures were everywhere. Pictures. How you doing, man? Good. It's going. Pictures on magazines, billboards, everything. Anyway. Hey, Gigi, what's going on? This is Friedman's, the famous Friedman's Diner. I think at this place you might be able to find some Broadway actors, singers, celebrities. You might find some famous people there. New York City is full of famous people, by the way. Sometimes the random people that you talk to that you don't know, like you randomly meet, end up being celebrities. No, the lady said it was. No, I don't think that's Harry Styles. I don't know much about him, but I don't think so. That is not Harry Styles, my friend. I don't know any of his songs. I don't know what he's about, but I've seen his pictures. Tre Colori. This is an Italian restaurant. Tre Colori. 3 colors, huh? 3 colors of the U.S. All right. This is a highly rated restaurant, by the way. Let's see what they have. Let's see what they have. Alex Mondelli, Cindy Mondelli, are you guys watching? All right. So they have pasta, penne primavera, capellini alla puttanesca, fettuccine alfredo, of course, spaghetti alla carbonara. This is more like Italian American food. Lasagna bolognese. That sounds good. American lamb chops. So most of the restaurants in New York City actually tend to add like American, French, even though they say it's Italian or French, they tend to add other types of cuisines to the menu. Of course, you know, there are places that have like exclusively Italian, French, you know, Mexican or Indian, but a good amount of them, they mix it up. So I think somebody asked about a pedicab, right? I think this is what you mean. Yeah, I would not recommend any of these. Not at all. I do not recommend pedicab, my friend. All right, here we have 6, the musical. This is the theater district, by the way, where you can catch Broadway shows, musicals, go to some famous bars, cafes, and get yourself McVitie's, some biscuits on the store. Alright. This is what New York City pizza look like. Fresh out of the oven.
Overpriced.
Overpriced, right? How much is a slice here?
I think either $5 or $8.
5 for a slice?
You can go up 2 blocks, get it. Not the same shit, but for
yeah.
dollar pizza.
Dollar pizza, yeah. I think, you know, the fact that they're close to the theater district, they rip it, you know, people off. But anyway.
Make sure you show them the rich.
Huh?
Make sure you show them the rich people.
That's right. Some really nice apartment buildings here.
That's why pizza costs $10.
That's right. Oh, no, I mean, I'm sure like the rent is very high as well over here, but $5, that's a good one.
How much do you think it costs to live up there?
Probably like $5,000 a month at least.
Next to the sex store.
Probably $5,000 at least. At least $5,000. That's Biltmore. Anyway, my bad. All right, wow, these guys are brave. They're doing a night tour in the fog. I don't know. It's gonna be a nice ambiance though. Gonna take some nice pictures. Nice ambiance. $5 for a slice, right? All right, Joe. Joe's like, oh, when I was in New York, you used to be buy one get one free. You dropped something, right? Yeah. I heard it. Oh, no way. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you sure? Oh my goodness, yeah. So the guy just dropped his Apple earphones, AirPods. I heard it, like I heard that click on the floor on the ground, you know? And he said it went straight into... Oh man, I'm like looking around to see if it like fell on the side, but anyway, that's very unfortunate, man. That is very unfortunate. He said he bought it 2 days ago. Ricardo, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for the support as always. We appreciate you. All right, so here we have one of the newest bakeries in the area. This is Patty's Bakery and Cafe. One of these days, I'll buy something and I'll give you guys a tour. Anyway. It's a new spot. Isn't that crazy? Like it fell from his ear, like straight into the gutter. Isn't that? Oh man, what are the odds? And I heard that click, you know, I'm like, hey, you dropped something. He's like, yep, you're right. It's my AirPod. Said it went straight into the gutter. To the manhole. That's sad. Slow Carb Girl, how you doing? Isn't that funny? Slow Carb Girl just like shows up every time we talk about pastries and cafe. Like all of a sudden, there's a Slow Carb Girl. I just like spoke about a bakery, a new bakery slash cafe that opened up. And there you go, there you are. All right, anyway. So, from what I've heard, the Broadway shows are still below their regular occupancy rate. So you might be able to score some good shows at a good price. Anyway, what is this place? Pizzeria, nice. Pizzeria. Is it good? Good? Nice. All right. The verdict is that they're good. Anyway, this is what it looks like. How much is a slice here? $2, it looks like. $2 a slice. Not bad. For the basic one. Maybe just a little bit of cheese, a little bit of tomato, a little bit of tomatoes. That's it. Janet Bewick. So today I am in Midtown Manhattan, just wandering around in this beautiful evening, enjoying the ambiance for as much as possible. Hanging out with friends, checking out some cool spots. Making new friends, you know how it goes. Alright, let's go down this way. List to the left is the Marriott Marquis, New York, with over 2,000 rooms. One of the nicest high-end hotels in the city. I did give you guys a tour of this place a couple of months ago. But yeah, connection is not that great for me inside that building, so I'm not gonna go in again. Anyway. Yeah, they have like eight conference rooms, 2,000 rooms, a couple of suites. Yeah, so the suites at the Marriott Marquis, usually like for at least like New Year's Eve, they're sold out like a year in advance, sometimes a year and a half in advance. Greetings to you, Valerie. How are you doing? Tanya Sotelo saying, hey, you forgot your umbrella. So the thing is, it was not supposed to rain at this time. It was supposed to stop at this time, but yeah, I did not bring my umbrella because I thought it would stop raining. Unfortunately, it did not. It kept running. Kept raining, so here I am. But I mean, it's not bad though. It's just a little bit of rain. I'm just worried about my screen and my camera. That's it. That's all. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I've seen worse, my friend. I've seen through rainstorms, snowstorms in New York City. This is nothing. This is nothing. Nothing. And then here's Junior's, where you can find one of the best authentic cheese cakes in New York City. One of the best cheesecake spots in the city. I don't even eat cheesecake, but everybody raves about this place, and I know a couple of people the cheesecake at Junior's, and they say it's one of the best. And they do have a few locations throughout the city, by the way. And it's an iconic place. It's like one of the things you do. You go to a Broadway show, and then at the end, and then you can do either Junior's to go, or you can sit down and dine, get some food, chill, relax. If you want to go to your hotel, you can go to Junior's to go and pick up whatever you want. Anyway, they do have velvet cake as well. Their velvet cake is pretty good as well. Anyway, now they're getting ready for Halloween, so they have the Halloween cupcakes, pumpkin cupcakes and cakes. Anyway, this is their cheesecake, the plain cheesecake, and they have the carrot cheesecake, red velvet cheesecake. Look at the size, my friend. You're paying like $9-10, but it's definitely worth it because look at the size. And this is the chocolate fudge layer cake. Look how amazing it looks. Anyway, and the red velvet cupcakes, sprinkle cupcake, brownies. You can't get more American than that, right? They have pie, cheesecake, apple pie. Anyway. So yeah, the prices on average are like $8, $9, $10. But definitely worth it because look at the size. Look at the size of everything. This is like true American size, you know? In New York City, how it should be. Look at the size. Anyway. Some famous people in here. The owners, Mayor Bloomberg right there. Mayor Bloomberg in here. They have the black and white cookies. Lots of good stuff. The history. One slice is 2 meals. Stephen Barrier, do you like it? Anyway, and they bake everything here. So you know it's made fresh daily. Anyways, friends and family, before we go too far, did everybody like the video? Should we keep going? Should we stop? What are the numbers saying? The numbers speak louder than anything. Right? Greetings to you, Edison Luis Diaz. We're still in the theater district, by the way. Like I said, I think at this time of the year, you know, of course, you know, before the holiday season starts, you can definitely get some tickets for a good price. It's not as busy. It's not as highly demanded as it is the rest of the year, because everybody had some good time, you know, summertime, and now everybody's like trying to go back to normal life and get ready for the holiday season. Anyway, lots of shows here. The Kite Runner, the Neil Diamond, wow, the Neil Diamond musical, and of course Lion King. Hello, Mufasa. What's his name? Godfrey the comedian. You know, his dad is from Nigeria. So he goes, you know, talking to my dad is like, you know, watching the Lion King. You know, sometimes, you know, when my friends call home, and when the this is like, I guess back in the day or something. My friends call, and when the call goes to voicemail, the voicemail goes, "Hey, this is Godfrey's house. Leave your message. We'll call you back." And he like imitated that voice like so perfectly. Like wow, that's fun. Imagine calling somewhere and you hear that voice. This is Godfrey's house.
She's already doing it. Okay, can you
We cannot pick up the phone at this moment. We will call you back. Godfrey's so funny. He was one of the funniest comedians. He cusses a lot though, so I'm like, come on, man. Yeah, he goes, "This is Godfrey's house. We cannot pick up the phone at this moment." And he goes, "Yeah, whenever my friends call, they think they're calling, you know, the Lion King. They think, you know, Mufasa is still alive." It's so funny. That's what he said. They think, you know, Mufasa is still alive. Mufasa? He goes, one of my friends, I mean, according to him, he goes, "Oh, Mufasa, is that you? Are you alive?" All right, Row, New York, another hotel here in Midtown Manhattan. There's a lot of beautiful hotels in this neighborhood, by the way, especially on 8th and 9th Avenue. There is a lot of hotels, but they tend to be very expensive, by the way. And unfortunately, a lot of these gift shops are still hurting. Barely anybody's shopping these days. I guess Amazon has taken over everything, right? Ooh, we gotta take a beautiful screenshot over here. Ooh, we gotta make the best of this. Gigi, is that you? Would you leave a message like that, Gigi? "This is Gigi. I cannot pick up the phone at this moment. I will call you back later when I have the time, the chance, the availability. At this moment, I cannot pick up the phone." I used to do it pretty well. I used to do the impression pretty well. Not these days. I got so much in my mind.
Nice to meet you as well.
I used to like do different voices and impressions whenever I do my voicemail from my phone, you know. "Hey, this is Robert. I cannot pick up the phone at this moment. If you'd like to reach me, either call me in an hour or I'll call you back when I can." All right, friends. So what I'm gonna do now is take some pictures for our supportive community, for our Patreon members, for channel members and supporters of the channel. I'm gonna take some amazing shots before it's too late, while the ambiance is right. So, friends and family, I want to say, first of all, thank you to all the mods. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for helping out. Thank you so much. And I also want to say thank you to our good friend Ricardo. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I also would like to say, there's another Juniors right here, another Juniors to go. There's like 3 stores in one location. I would like to say thank you to Henry and Renee, Michelle. I also would like to say thank you to Ledeng from Australia. I also would like to say thank you to Ana Kovac from Brazil for the support via PayPal and Cash App. And friends, if you do want to support the channel, there's a few ways you can do that. All the details are in the description of this video and or any of my recent videos. Anyway, I'd like to say thank you again to everybody for being here, for being part of today's stream. But next time, friends, we gotta hit at least 70% like, 70%, at 70% before the first hour. All right? If you haven't had a chance to like this video, make sure to like and share so you can support the channel that way. All right? Thank you again, everybody. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, Telemundo Noticias. There's something going on here. There's some type of event. Is it Bad Bunny? What's going on here? Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate everybody. Looks like there's some type of event tonight. Some LAX 96.3. What, Ozuna's coming today? Who's coming? Bad Bunny? Somebody famous? There's always something going on in New York. All right. See, Bad Bunny's playing in the background. Anyway, I would like to say thank you to everybody. Again, to the mods, Susan Engels, Mike E, Neil Bell, Maria Schultz, Dusty, Artist Intuiting, Sarita B, Gigi, Ariane, Ricardo, Mike E, Abdoulaye, Janet, Joe Hernandez, Darrell, Steamship TV. Thank you so much. Renee Zakari, Tania Sotelo, thank you so much. Jamie Massetti, Jay Fox, how you doing? I'm just seeing you right now. Have a good one, friends. All right, friends, don't forget to like and share with friends. That is one way you can support the channel. That's one way you can see more live streams on Walk, Ride, Fly. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. And friends, if you have Instagram, make sure to add me. It is the same handle. Walk, Ride, Fly. Thank you, Greasy. Thank you, Susan Wilson. Thank you, Earth Parade. I appreciate everybody. Thank you for joining in. Have a good rest of the day, the night, the evening, the afternoon, depending on where you are. Thank you, Stephen Barrier. Have a good one. And one more time, thank you to Michelle. Thank you to Henry and Renee. Thank you to Ledeng. And thank you to Ana Kovac. I appreciate all of you. Take care, friends. Until next time, signing off from Midtown, Manhattan, near Times Square. Take care, everybody. Have a good one, Mikey. Artist Intuiting.